Hello everyone. Welcome to the Kobe Bryant episode. In the autobiographical section of Kobe's autobiography The Mamba Mentality, How I Play, we can feel how much he loved basketball. Success is essentially about doing what you feel passionate about, doing things with passion. Focus on what you must do each day. Focus on what you feel passionate about, and you will succeed. In other words, your passion is your path. When you have a passion for something, that becomes your mission. When you're on that path, you'll find all the resources are allocated to you, and following your passion will make you a god. Like Kobe, he had a passion for basketball, so he only did it, and he eventually became the god of basketball. What if Kobe hadn't played basketball? Although he loved basketball and had a passion for it, his parents told him, "You have to work, you have to earn money, you have to be an engineer." If Kobe had become an engineer, he would only have become a third-rate engineer. So, in fact, each of us can become a god. The reason we haven't become gods is because we've strayed from our own path. We've been killed by money. We've been drowned out by the voices around us. The only reason Kobe became a legend is that he found his true calling. He escaped the trap of money. Those who truly succeed in making money are precisely those who don't prioritize money, those who follow their instincts. Jack Ma once said, "In all the years of building Alibaba, I messed up every role related to money. I got everything right in every role unrelated to money." I think that's absolutely true. Do you have a passion for what you're doing? If you don't have that passion, and you're only doing it to make a living, don't do it. Because even if you do it, you won't give it your all. Even if you do it, you won't succeed. You're just making some money, just making a living. Many of us think we won't make money doing what we love, but that's not true. Michael Jackson loved singing. He only loved singing. He only had a passion for singing. He only did that, and he became the king of pop. Kobe only had a passion for basketball. He only did basketball, and he became the god of basketball. In truth, each of us comes into this world with a mission, a destiny, a task. Our purpose in this world isn't simply to eat, drink, and excrete. But why do so many people live ordinary lives? It's because we don't respect our inner feelings. We've learned to think with our brains, instead of experiencing life with our hearts. The greatest tragedy in life is finding someone you have no feelings for and doing something you have no feelings for. The highest state of being is finding someone you love, and doing what you love in a place of love. When you have feelings for something, when you deeply love something, do it, and you will definitely succeed. Because you can fully utilize all your talents. But when you do something without feelings, no matter how hard you try, you won't succeed. For example, anyone who has worked as a salesperson should understand this. There are many products in a shop window, but the ones you like sell quickly, while the ones you don't like just won't sell. The method for success is actually very simple. Follow your feelings, and everything will fall into place. When successful people in this world, from all walks of life, are asked how they made the most important choice in their lives, not a single one says it was based on analysis or the opinions of others. Everyone says it's a feeling, a sixth sense, an intuition. I just have a feeling about this. I'd do it even without pay. I hope everyone can follow their heart. You won't starve anyway, so why not find something you love to do? Find that thing you feel a connection with, and find that person you feel a connection with. Only then will you be happy together. The most important things in life are career and family. A career is something you feel a connection to, something you love. It has nothing to do with making money. You feel, wow, this can bring value to society. It can maximize my value. So you do it, and you'll definitely make money. But family is even more important. If you don't have feelings for the person next to you, if you don't love her, how can she possibly ignite your passion? Actually, we are all Kobe Bryant. Everyone can become a god in their own field. It's possible, as long as you find your path. Remember, God doesn't create garbage. Each of us comes into this world to create, to showcase our lives. Starting today, let your life blossom. I hope today's sharing has been helpful.